Imagine the typical situation with a holiday request or expense report in a small company. The employee has to fill in a paper form. Someone collects those forms and delivers them in a pile to the manager. The manager has to approve and sign them, for compliance reasons. Then, inputs are aggregated in a spreadsheet and sent by email to the accounting or payroll outsourcing provider, where another person has to import manually the data from the email received in the internal systems they use. Does it always have to be so complicated? Introducing Oraroo. Oraroo is an enabler for digital transformation of HR, which helps SME owners and HR managers with simple paperless and regulatory compliant HR processes, allowing teams to focus on core business and growth. It provides a self-service portal for employees, using a web and mobile phone interface, to allow them to access internal services provided by the company. The employees are able to initiate vacation requests from their personal calendar and add a backup person, if it's needed. Check the availability of their vacation days left. Manage project assignments and check the availability of their team, through My Team Projects Planner. Register their work actually done and check the monthly overview of work that should be performed and registered, through My Timesheets section. Manage expenses and initiate requests for expense reports, through My Expenses section. The managers can track the work performed by their teams versus the work scheduled. Approve vacation and expense report requests and check documents, when it's needed. The HR managers are able to access various company information, including the hierarchy of organization units. Let's take a look through the business expense settlement process, which is something that usually creates a lot of effort, both for employees as well as for the accounting team handling it. As a user, I want to be able to track my expenses in Oraroo. The expenses can be uploaded from my computer or immediately after they're made, just by taking a photo with my mobile phone. And whenever I'm back in the office, I can review the results of the OCR text extraction that Oraroo is doing in the background, for that receipt. The next step is explaining why is the expense needed, and what it actually means, according to the company-specific classification. After these details were provided, I can prepare the settlement request. My manager is reviewing it. He may decide to request the additional approval of someone else, let's say the project manager. What is important to understand is the end-to-end workflow this expense report is going through, so we can check it here. This represents a business process management notation diagram, which is the one actually being executed by the workflow engine within Oraroo, so it's not just a picture. It shows the steps which were executed until now, where it is waiting at the moment, and what could be the following actions. After all approvals are taken, the process splits to the actual payment, and in parallel, to the accounting registration, which if it's an outsourced activity to one of our partners, it will be sent automatically to his accounting system using APIs, if available, or software robots. We believe in simplicity of the HR processes in small companies, so that their real energy is focused on building the business. Oraroo helps SMEs owners and HR managers to have affordable, paperless HR processes that are regulatory compliant, easily accessible by its employees through a web portal. Oraroo. Time matters.